Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is of course Total War Warhammer where we're playing as Mousillon. I have decided that, well, the vampire counts are improving. After all, the penalty for Confederation is gone, but I really want them to feel a little better about me. And I'm actually going to make the crazy thing of offering them a small little gift. And there we go. And hopefully that will get them, to like me a lot better. And we're just gonna have to do that over time a few times in order to try and improve our relations, get a trade treaty going on, and what have you not. In the meantime, well, the Empire is but a one county minor. The only problem is the alliances they have acquired themselves with Carrick Norn and Carrick Ziflin. I can only hope, if I don't want to be completely in trouble, that over here the Skull Takers are going to take down Grunberg. Grunberg himself, I could handle it with ease, it's just that I am a little bit worried over here. So, for that regard, I'm going to build up Helmgard at this moment, and I'm going to save up the rest of my cash for hopefully getting ourselves a nice vampire crypt where we want it to be. Yeah, we moved you by accident the last episode where we didn't want to do so, but we'll just have to learn to live with that. We also recruited Isabella last turn for free, but more importantly, we noticed that although she doesn't have like the perfect ability, so to speak, I do think that some of them are nice, and she does have already her Blood Chalice of Batory. 10% additional hit points, which is nice. Enemy hero success chance very low, and wound recovery time is lowered. Also, greatly replenished hit points of combatants and vigor restored. She has an additional ability to heal, which makes it a little bit less necessary to, well, have other ones. And she did take Curse of Undead, although normally it's on the left side, so I got a little confused here. And she has Raise Dead, which are the best spells of the lower ones that I would like her to have. So I'm pretty okay with it. I wouldn't wish for her to have Hunger, but we're definitely going to go into the red line with her. If only just to have a different type of combat leader. As for Vlad over here, Vlad, we're definitely going to not continue much more than get Lightning Strike in the blue line and not do anything. This is just wasted, as I've told before, and the rest we're going to frickin' put into his yellow line and make him a gosh darn tank that he can be. Because it would be such a shame if he weren't. Well, let's give you, if we have, nope, we have no basic armor to give you. We have a talisman to give you though. I guess magical resistance, because when do you ever get the brass cleaver? Nah, it's an ability. And the trickster shard. Wand of jet. Yep, let's give you that. There you go. And then we have, for now, for quite some time, all the armies that we desire. We're gonna go move up here. Dave Mid and I have taken care of yep, I've taken care of Kashrik One-Eye. Sorry, I was a little quiet there, but I'm considering what else to do here. We could take this province as well, but I feel that it is a little too fast, too quick. We still have to build some other stuff up. We now have one orc as an alliance. That could also help against the dwarves if we take down the Ziflin territories. They could inhabit it, which is good for us. The elves are still kind of okay with us, so that is good. They are taking attrition like crazy in my lands. Now, be noted, having a vassal doesn't say always that it's going to be fine afterwards. In fact, they might just go, turn around and take us down. They want to go for Wisemont. I am going to go ahead and say, no, that is ours, and Kemler is going to stay here. This is ours, Midland. It has been a few times already, and we are currently at peace, but that is currently. I would like some cash, however, to... Oh, actually, we're already building this building, but we're not building... Oh yeah, we want to build a lot of cash for the harbor, so let's build... Do we want to build this? Yeah, we do, because then we can switch over to tax rate, and then we can start going into this. Let's save the rest of the money. in order to build the harbor next turn. There you go. Weismond is ours once again. That looks much better border-wise. We would like in the end to get Middenheim, but for now I'm leaving Midland alone for the moment. And we do want to take out Morgur's Shadowgrave once again. Yeah, you're pretty weak versus me. The biggest issue is, of course, Chaos. But Chaos seems to be just focusing on something else. They're just... Look at how many walls they have. Which is typical of Chaos, don't get me wrong, but it's like... Hey, I've switched to Unreliable. That is bad. The fact that I switched to Unreliable is really, really not good. Deteriorating again. This is improving. Friendly is improving. Yeah, I thought we had just gone down to Trustworthy, but... Never you mind. Orcs. By the by, I have a question. How are you doing? You're improving like crazy. Good, because if they are not improving, they can easily break their vassalage with me. Yep, and they're going into Grunberg. That's what I kind of hoped, and then we will be able to take it. We'll just have to build one single unit in one of these armies and we should be fine. I think we're gonna be quiet for a moment. Actually, let's move you up, because we do want to take down Shadowgrave. Because I don't want another amount of Chaos Corruption spreading through my lands. And what we're going to do is get you to go activate again. Because that was a little bit of a misclick. There we go. Should be fine. Who are you, before I do anything? You are... in Bilbao. Oh no! Really? There's a Bray herd again in the backland. Of the same bloody group. So if... A, they're gonna spread Chaos Corruption here again. Yeah. B, if we declare war in order to get Shadowgrave gone, we're gonna have issues over here. I don't have like recruitment capacity over here. Do I really need to bring an army and constantly keep it in Astalia just for the possibility of these guys popping up? That feels kind of silly. Very annoying. Well, you're gone. Got into ambush stance, question mark? You're raiding me, standing right next to Bibali. So if I declare war, I am screwed. Hey. Bloody Chaos Corruption spread again. I mean, I could build this, but... And we will, in time, but not now. First we're gonna build this, because... that is a pretty potent building and costs a ton. Advisor. There you go. Darkness comes. I could attack it, but... Bilbali, you have no walls. What's your garrison like? It's horrible. I don't want to get raised thanks to these folks. Well, you know what? Kemmler has to go south anyways. Because if we want to fulfill his quest, we need to get and raid the dwarves. So, let's go here. And let's start getting Kemmler down. Feels rather silly that I have to do this, but... I really would like to get rid of you from my lands, because your Chaos Corruption is slowly disappearing, but he is going to put it back into this place like crazy. No, cancel. Didn't want to... I don't want to declare war, I want to go into Weismond. I almost declared war on my own vassal. Thank you. That would have been terrible. They have 3 armies and just some of them are just wasting their time over there. There's a reason for this, right? Yeah, because of this. I actually can still build something big in here. It's probably going to be another forbidden library. Not much to do to this turn. You can have those, but on the other hand, it's probably me not being extremely in the know on how to do everything a little bit more perfect. The dwarves are starting to get really pissed with me. Why are you so pissed with me? Sorry folks, I have a cat who is very eager for some attention, but I can't really focus on a game or pet him while I'm also talking to you guys, so unfortunately, not today, buddy. Yeah, you're raiding me still. Alright, so why are the dwarves getting so angry with me? Deteriorating even more. Military action. They don't like that I started wars with the Empire, apparently. Apparently these are Empire-loving dwarves. Alright. Go, go, go. I wanna go, go, go. Costly, costly, costly. I know for sure that that is not an army that it's not like an army that we cannot handle, but it's just annoying. There you go. Put those guys in. Keep the rest of the cash because the rest of the cash is gonna go into another big building over there. You keep an eye on Weismund and lower their income. On Nordland, I should say. Oh, are you gonna go for Hagig?
Who wishes the red kiss?
No.
I shall drink them dry.
Whoop! Sorry. Oh, not allowing it. And then we also have to go for the brass keep if we want to keep complete this province. So at a certain point, we're definitely going to go back to war with Nordland. But yeah, they're forcing our hand now a little bit here. I mean, I have to have it. It's not like I can stop myself now, can I? Yeah. Wiseman, you... Oh, yeah, you can't build that yet. Build this then in the meantime. For some additional income. Cavalry is moving. You two have to wait until... You are doing fine. Yeah, we should be good. It's mainly at when we attack Nordland. You are the guy that's spreading... is doing, yeah, public order. Sorry, I'm not today apparently very skilled into finding the words that I'm looking for. Chaos Undivided. Chaos is here again. Okay. And they're now going indeed for the brass keep, which I will not allow. So we'll just have to see what we can do. Now they're next to Karelberg, which is going to be annoying. So chaos shows itself again. Then go into there. They haven't taken the brass keep yet, but I can't prevent them from taking the brass keep yet.
Strike out.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Hergig. Might just let it drop. It was possibly a little bit of a boyish thing, like, no, you can't have that. It's just so annoying that you constantly have to keep an army in your backfield just to deal with this issue. But we have military access for the elves, and we need that in order to get... Whoa! They've taken Karak Bufdar! Uh-oh. They're not... Shoot, I need to raid that territory. For our Chaos Tombblade, we need to... Oh no, Karak Izor. But that has no holding right now. What the heck have you done to Clan Engrund? Which normally lives over here. Wow, the elves have gone to war. Okay. Interesting. A little scary, I guess. I still don't understand why I cannot trade with you. Deteriorating still. Why is it deteriorating so much? What is your issue with me? It's just great power. I guess some of the bonuses are just dropping that I used to have in order to please them. So many upgrades that we need to do. There you go. Upgrade this, upgrade that. Don't do that. We need enough cash next turn in order to upgrade the other building. But we do need... I do prefer to get all of this, so... Just gonna have to see how we're gonna deal with it. Hanky is the capital, so it's better than the Brass Keep. There is use for this, definitely. Oh, there you see all the free armies of the orcs. Vlad, we finally can make you what you're supposed to be. The Hunger, there you go. You're supposed to be a tank, man. A tank with some casting abilities and not whatever you did. Chaos Undivided. Now, the fact that you're hopping around this territory means that you are finished with whatever war you were waging in the north. Just follow this dude until we have the time to kill him. Why can I not go into my own territory? Thank you very much. That was weird. And push higher down. And then you're gonna have to do a long route the other way around as well. And Blade Shield. There you go. And then again, not just barely enough money. I should really keep a better track of that. Are you? You're raiding my land?
Now's the time.
That feels weird. Raiding. They're raiding my land. You're my vassal. What? That feels really weird. They're just allowed to raid me? That feels really funky. Oh, they haven't taken the Brass Keep. Interesting. In the end, they didn't. Well, we'll get out of this place where we can for now. Troy is close by in order to do whatever we need to do regarding the defense of the place. Let's get some extra walls in here. And end the turn again. Because I feel that my hands are bound because of the just random appearance of an army in my backlands, which I guess I should just build more walls. Just... Hey, hello. Hey, Grunberg was destroyed. I saw that. Thank you. Well, that will complete the province for me. Let me just raise one single small little zombie unit. Raise.
Shed their blood.
And colonize this. There we go. Province completed. Thank you so much. You can be kicked because the point is that a leader on its own cannot do this. Perfect. And there is Reichland completed, and they have taken Nuln. Okay, and I think that is the Empire destroyed, actually. Isn't it? Yeah, that is the Empire destroyed. Oh, but now you are of a military alliance with Nordland. Great. Well, we'll get our great old war with the dwarves as soon as I don't have to deal with all the beastmen that are present everywhere. And you. No, first you, because you give me a more additional research. There you go. Stand down.
My bloodline calls. Through the shadows.
To Helm God.
What?
And actually block the path here. I think I prefer that. There we go. Done that. That is done. Yeah, well. Fast moving turns. That's for sure. We need to look at the vampire counts again if we can make them a little happier. Here, Northern is again going for the brass keep, which is fine by me. I need to give you a war target because you're just attacking me now at random. Or raiding me. That's really weird that that is allowed. He's a vassal of mine and he's raiding me. Well. Oh, I need to look at what the mission is. Clicked too quickly. Buildings constructed, regional, raiding. Mission issued, Undeath Ascended. Defeat a force belonging to one of the following enemies of the vampire counts. Chaos Undivided as well. Perhaps we should start messing with the Chaos Undivided. Should probably make a lot more people happier with us as well. But the first thing we're gonna do is kick the beastmen again off our land, because I've had enough. Alright? Time to
This better be important.
declare war.
Destruction.
Allies refuse to go to war. The Orc. The Skull Smashers. Boom. Destroy you. And I am going to take your cash. Thank you very much. But yeah, the Skull Smashers just refuse to come to war. Does that mean they are now at war with me? Yep, they've just gone to war with me. Okay, we're just gonna destroy them in this case. Skull Smashers, first war I bring them into, immediately they go like, nah, 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 we will not listen. That is just crazy. Lovely stuff. Not exactly. First war. Just first war. No, we don't really care. We know we're your vassals, but nah, fuck you. Boom! Destroyed. Get out of here. Stop giving me freaking chaos corruption. There's only one type of corruption that's proper, and that is vampiric corruption. Yeah, so yeah, they can attack us over here. We need to destroy their town. We'll need to focus on that and hopefully not lose other cities in the process. You are about to get a full-time rebellion, but we have Freud over here to handle that. So we are at war with the Skull Smashers that we are now going to utterly destroy for their raiding and what have you not. You have gone down, but now released Words of the Crow and of the Shadow. You didn't like that. Still, you're improving. Don't know why that all of a sudden went down then and then improved again though. It's improving now for everybody. I guess they didn't like the fact that I allied with the Orcs, even if it doesn't state that fact. Or allied with the Orcs. I simply vassalized them, okay? I mean, I didn't really like... Whatever. Oh, the vampire counts. They've now truly taken Brass Keep, sure. I will deal with you later. First, I'm going to deal with these guys. Oh no, really? They're gonna destroy Longueuil? You... now I'm getting ticked off. It's a vassal! Why can a vassal so easily just say, no? Like seriously, they just instantly destroyed Longueuil. With all its harbor and income to me. Nope.
Strike
I
out.
can't see well enough. Don't think I'm in reinforcement range. Now I am, I believe.
Bring war.
Yep, they flee immediately.
Be at your peril.
And unfortunately, Coron doesn't have yet, like, quite enough walls to safeguard themselves. Let's put in survivalist.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want these orcs dead. That is the first thing I want.
Let us make do.
And Kemler, you're gonna go for your cloak. Because I'm not gonna get distracted now by moving up again. There's only so much every time I'm willing to move from one region to the next. Just get yourself your greatest upgrade then there. Actually, hold on. Now that we've done over here and built most of it over here, we should just decide what we want here. I'm just gonna put in walls. Because there's no reason to put anything else in here. Black Knights, Great Knights. I need to look at the buildings, hold on. There's Blood Knights, which I do want, which are also one of our top units, but I won't get that if I build you in, right? No. So then we should just build whatever is handy, which is probably another Balefire Brazier. Because everything else is also quite pointless. Just go and do that. Get the Necromancer to move over here, and then we'll start building over here again. We can't do it this turn though, because he was first already on active duty. But now we can. Get you to grow. There we go. Start constructing this into a fortress, which we can hold. And get yourself some walls. There we go. These orcs are doomed, I can tell you. They are so dead. And until I've dealt with the orcs, I am not going to go to war against chaos. That seems silly to me. And these orcs are apparently going for Nordland, so let them deal with it. And I actually noticed for the first time now, since a long, long time, a Chaos army. It's another one of those quite strong ones, but with all those heroes. I think we saw him before.
We are in agreement. Bring war.
Yeah, first attack this. I'm still surprised I don't have like a siege unit. So that I can immediately attack, but here we'll just handle it. Okay. Kamala. Go over here, we have military access. We should not anger these people when we go through their terrain. Hero recruitment cost and hero action cost. That's a lot less, that's very nice, but Blood Knights, ooh, yeah. We want some of those. Can upgrade, upkeep. We do have a few of those. We don't have Blood Knights yet, so let's go for upkeep. Let's go for Soulbinder. You're there, getting ready to move to your destination. You will start aiding over here so that we can build over here with 6,000. Then we can build also over here this, and we will build the Vampire Crypts over there in a moment. 1,200 left, that's not a lot, but it should be enough to possibly get something in here. Yeah, meh. Our public order here is already growing like crazy. This is of course also because we have like troops in presence, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm fine with this. Our income has increased drastically to 11,000. Holy heck, there is Chaos destroying Middenheim. Yeah, Chaos will come to us soon. That is not unexpected. Alright.
The Ever-Chosen himself, Archaon, has been sighted. He leads a host of immeasurable power. Do not face him in battle unprepared.
I wasn't planning on it. I was kind of hoping for an ambush or lightning strike. What are you?
Never.
You are a little rebellion, and I will take care of now. And we'll take the cash. And Froy is going to get some experience here.
Moving.
There we go. And soon they will revolt again, but we don't care right now. We'll see what we can do about this. But yeah, Archaon the Ever-Chosen is here. The biggest, baddest baddie of Chaos. And he is a big baddie. They give us a lot less win chance right now, so I'm gonna fight this battle again. And this time we're gonna raise the shit out of their holding. Sorry that this battle is going to be the second one that you see of this, but this is kind of necessary in order to take down the orcs. After that we will end the episode, and in the next episode I'm probably gonna kill the entire faction of the Skull Smashers. And hopefully we will be able to do something about, well, the issue of chaos, which is now standing really on our doorstep. And I am, in order to win the campaign, oh wow, I need to kill them anyways, so I'm not against fighting them at all. What I am against is me having to do it alone, which is why I kind of wanted the Skull Smasher armies, for instance. But they betrayed me in the first opportune moment, which feels, as I said, silly. Because now I have to turn my back again in order to deal with that. But that might be because of our difficulty setting that we, of course, we increased when we saw, it's getting a little too easy. It's a little too easy. Let's make it more difficult. And that's what we did. And then this can happen, of course. So we shouldn't be complaining too hard now, should we? There we go. Same tactic as last time. Because it worked rather well. There you go. Move, 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 and move. Interesting that he now gives the balance of power to me. Instead, that he gave us absolutely no chance to win. More or less. It's not entirely true. At the beginning, oh, we went too early with these guys. We'll just nag them, just for security's sakes. Alright then, let's find... They now have a much stronger force on the ground. That is the basic first change I see in comparison to our first fight. They also have their archers now on the ground. Now I notice some archers over there. That's the first thing we're gonna take down. And I want them to come to me. There you go. Go here, go there. I'm not sure about the VAR guys though. Let's first go over here. Now, attack the gate again. I thought I told you to move forward. Boom! And fly. What is this? Goblin Spear Riders. They will be anti-large. So we need to take good note of them, I reckon. No, they're not anti-large. Strangely enough. Most of the time spears are anti-large, so that's why I said that. We have to go. We're going up. Terrorgeist, go in there. Summon an additional amount of zombies over here. Chase this. And all of you jump on this unit. How's the front doing? Alright, are we on the... No, we're just landing now. Okay. Grave God moves in. There we go. These guys are now moving like crazy to attack. And then we want you guys to come up as well. You're the next in line to move up. Yeah, sure, that's fine. If the zombies... Whoa, Vargeists. What happened there? Why are the trolls taking you down so hard? You. Why don't you go into there? Actually don't. Oh, hello! Damage dealer. Alright. Vargeist, if you could come back and start messing with these dudes, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I have a different task for you now. Oh, both of you. I'm not moving this. I noticed I didn't move that one. Don't do that. I was considering going after those guys, but let's not... I've changed my mind.
Tonight, I fixed.
Boom! And... additional zombies. Those two... The terror guys and our Duke are together just holding off more or less the attack over there. I needed you to land on top. Ooh. That didn't go entirely according to plan. You guys are now at least in here. And the next troops I would love to get on top are you guys. Trolls are wavering. They're considering returning to battle. Yeah, the problem, that's a bit of an issue in a sense. It's on one side it's so good to have terror, because then they retreat faster. On the other hand, they can also just come back when they're just like, oh, wait a second, it's perhaps not as scary as we thought it was. But the terror guys is gonna go in there. You're just gonna have to go in here, because not attacking is just not a good idea. Go. And I'm okay with you guys go in here. The orc boys are gonna come in here. Then I say we're going to summon a zombie unit over there. So that we're going to disrupt them over here again. Shielded and expendable. Still not anti-large. That's what I'm mainly focusing on. Well, we are starting to get the wall very nicely, I believe. Although I do think these VAR guys will require a little bit of loving after we're done here. You go there. We still haven't bursted down the gate? Nope, just 63 damage. Just getting the gate down is like nigh impossible, man. Move up. We really want to get the gate, so if you could just start taking those gates over, we would be appreciative. And then one, get you guys over here as well. Alright. Well, not seduce. Whoa! I apparently clicked on you as well. Red Duke is still having some fun over here. I say we're gonna call up another zombie unit because the zombie units are definitely keeping those units busy, which is a good thing. So, go there. And now they're starting to realize that perhaps that is not their most important wow. Are these the great weapons then? Yeah, they are. I thought they were the shielded ones. Whoops. There we go. Move in, move in. These are the shielded guys. Move over here. Take this fort. There's Vargeist, I need you on this side because they are starting to really damage me over here. Stand still. Move here. You keep that attack going. The heck? These guys. That should be fine. But we start dealing with this. Who's firing at us? Oh, there's some bowman over there. We are taking now the port house, so we don't need to break down the gate. We're just gonna take it. These are VAR guys still getting... Hey, I told you to go over here. At least I thought I did. There's the gate. There it is. There we go. Now our cavalry at least can come in and play. Boom! Thank you. Move in. There, they're breaking on that side. Awesome, awesome. Oh, we never moved her in. Sorry. I know we didn't move her in, but I do want the Banshee in. I'm getting a little destroyed as the Duke here. Something is doing me some terrible amounts of damage. So probably the trolls. So we need to get out of here for a moment. Our guys go over here. But the fact that our cavalry is now in is just such a boon. Because it's also... A lot of their stuff is infantry. And our cavalry is anti-infantry. So whoop-de-doo. Could you not do this? Yes. I don't want you to focus on a single unit. Otherwise I don't need to do a group one. There we go. And you guys. Move over here. Move over there. Except for the one that is apparently stuck in here. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but we're just gonna live with that. Banshee, you're gonna go in here, and you're gonna go speed it up. Can rates, you're gonna go in there. There we go. Can't have the Red Duke stand still too much. Write them down, write them down. That wasn't as effective, but more effective when flying. Don't see it really much. Give chase. You guys, move in. Support the Banshee, who's now taking all their attention over there. Hex them. There we go. Now they're a lot weaker as well. There we go, guys. Why are you not in here? These are zombies, right? Yeah. That's fine. Take those guys down. I mean, we're winning. Sure, but... could have gone a little better. There you go. Move in. Terror guys, move in. They're breaking. Unit's been wiped out, but that's the zombies, so it doesn't really matter, and it's victory. Alright, well, I'm going to end the battle because we've already seen this long enough, and the episode has gone on long enough. 44 losses only, but the Red Duke, well, quite a bit of damage, but 110 kills, so I guess that's the payoff. But that's a lot better than they claimed that we would get. Still didn't go extremely well, but that might be the red haze in front of my eyes for them breaking the bond that we have with them. There you go, raised and well. We're gonna suffer some attrition here because we are now in a land that isn't ours and doesn't have enough vampiric corruption. What are we gonna give you? This we're gonna give you. Enjoy.
More sleep shines.
Gonna have to take those two down. The good thing about this now that they should also suffer attrition because they have no longer a home, and that should definitely make it easier for us to guard here with a decent, I should really say a very decent garrison. So I'm not too fearful that we will lose Corone. I'm just annoyed that I gonna have to build up in Longuin once again completely, because like that's not what was needed, so to speak. I'm gonna do some building off camera, and because we do have tons of cash right now, and I'm going to try and figure out a plan to handle chaos over here, because they are coming in hardcore. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.